Yeah, that's my husband. It's okay. Good morning. On first service, I was a little bit superficial, but today I really want to be transparent. As a young kid said, I want to be 100 with y'all. So my main part is Luke 15:20. So he got up and went to his father, but while he was still long away, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to see his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. We know as parents, our kids do stuff to make us mad. They do everything they can to make us not love them. As parents, we know no matter what they do, we're always going to have our arms extended out to them, no matter what. I have a daughter who hasn't talked to me since January. But I know when she turns around and comes back to me, whatever she did is no longer important as long as she comes back home. I got her. Just like our God in heaven has us. If I had a title today, it would be We All Sin Differently, but God. So Luke 15:28, it says the older brother came angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. Now we all know anger is a secondhand emotion. There's like bitterness and selfish and jealousy that all comes before all that happens. And my thing is today is we judge people for what we see on the outside or what they've done that we can see. We judge people because they're black or white, because they're Muslim or Catholic or Christians or atheists. We judge people because of their homosexuality, what side of the tracks they stand on. We judge people just by what we see. But you know what the most important thing is that we all forget as Christians? Proverbs 6:16 and 19 says, these things that the Lord hates, indeed 7 are impulsive to him. A proud look, the attitude that makes one overesteem oneself and discount others. A lying tongue, a hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that creates wicked plans, feet that run swiftly to evil, and false witness who breathe lies, even halves, white, bold-faced lies, and the one who spreads discord, rumors, among other gossip. 4 years ago, my daughter committed suicide. The biggest sin I did was turn from God. I was mad, angry, bitter, selfish. I didn't want to hear what God had to tell me because I was hurt. If anybody knows how to plead God, you're begging with your life that he saves her and takes you. It's a pain that's real. But at one time I had to decide she's better off. She's no longer in pain. She's no longer hurting. She's okay. God's got her. Now it's time for me to be, you know what? Go back to the Lord. Ask for forgiveness. I had to turn. Sin is this way. I had to make a 180-degree turn and walk away and take the pain and the hurt and walk with God to be real. I'm hurt. I'm upset. But every day that goes by, I know God's got me. His arms are out there waiting on me. He's got me every time I take that step. And the days that I'm sad and I'm depressed or I'm lonely or her birthday comes around, I know every time, no matter how down I am, God's got me to be able to say, you know what? No matter what you do, no matter what sin you go through, pick yourself up, ask for forgiveness. I got you. Because while we're still judging people, for people that committed murder, cheat, abuse their spouses or whatever, when they ask for forgiveness, it's wiped off the slate. But we still judge them and hold them down. So aren't we as Christians supposed to encourage people and raise them up? So the thing is, we need to look at ourselves for real, determine what we're doing on the inside, so reflect on the outside. So my thing to you today is stop judging other people for what they do because they sin differently, but look at what you're doing on the inside that makes people want to be your friend, learn from you. So if there's anything that I can teach you today is no matter what you go through, no matter how mad you get at anybody, God especially, he understands and his arms are open to you. Every sin that you do, give it to him.